Good evening, everyone. Audience comments, hold you to 3 minutes and give us your name and address.
Hi, Beth Roberts, 12415 Cook Road. Mr. Timmons, with his generosity, has inspired me to offer a little bit of volunteer work of my own. I'm a former professional landscaper, and I was wondering if anybody would have a problem with me volunteering to come up here maybe 2 or 3 times during the growing season and trimming up the little shrubs in the front of the building. And I have a burn pit at home. I could take the debris with me. I'm not going to do a whack job or anything, just, pretty them up a little bit.
No problem.
Not a problem?
It's not.
Okay,
I think anybody's trimming them right now.
okay.
It used to be done by the lawn guy, but they're not anymore.
Okay, well, I'll be happy to do so then.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody else?
Dan Bryan, Cook Road. I missed the last couple of meetings, but I don't know if it was brought up. Are you going to do anything with the entrance out here that is so in such bad shape? This one on this side.
We're discussing.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna take my turn at the podium. Dedicated 6372 Elms Road. I want to address some concerns that I've looked up over the last several months. First, I want to address the budget. Ask the board what prompted a $2,752 increase in the deputy clerk's pay from $12,248 in the budget years 2013-14 and 2014-15 to $15,000 in the coming budget year of 15 through 16. Almost $3,000. That's higher than the cost of living. What prompted a $3,200 increase in the deputy treasurer's wage from $9,800 in 2013-14, 2014 and 15 budget years to $12,000 in budget year 2015 to 16. That's a $3,200 increase. The assessor budget, budgeted assessor wage has a few huge leaps and bounds, and I just got to say, what the heck's up with this? 2013 to 14 budget was $28,300. In 2014-15 budget year, it was at $20,000. That's a difference in 1 year of $8,300. It went down. Then in this new budget year of 2015 to 16, it's jumped up to $39,600 of our taxpayer money. That's a difference of $11,300 from 2013-14 year, and it's a vast difference of $19,600 from last year. Why? What is this gentleman or woman doing differently than what's been done in the past? The office secretary, continuous rates, each budget year, 2013 to 14, 30,000. Budget year 14 to 15, 31,200. That's a $1,200 difference in a year. In the budget year 15 to 16, 3,200 or $32,300. That's another $1,100 difference. What's going on to justify that type of an increase? I don't understand it. But Mr. Fortino, I want to thank you for your prompt reply in my FOIA request this month. I got a call from Beth Luke today telling me it was ready 5 days, which by law is when I'm supposed to have it. But it's unlike my previous request from last month, where I had to come up to the township hall. I got no response, email, telephone call, nothing back to me on that. And that was 11 days after I filed it. And Beth told me, oh, it's in the drawer ready for you. And I got another question while I'm on that too, is that why this particular time on this FOIA request was I charged 25 cents per copy on that request, when on my one from last month, I was charged 10 cents per copy. And when I asked Beth about that, her reply was, they must have gave you a deal. I I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Coming up on 30.
Excuse me?
You're coming up on 30.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. Thank you for the information there. Social Security increases at 1.7%, that's the cost of living for that. And then make a point of this, these raises are crazy. From a period of 2008 to 2014, our firefighters only received $1.50 an hour raise, 2006 to 15, okay? The secretaries received more than a 50% raise in her wages, 10% above the basic pay, but also since 2005, the top 3 officials, the supervisor, clerk, and trustee, have received raises of approximately 63%. It's my understanding at the annual meetings where the residents would have a say in that it has not been put on a schedule since 2005. Since you were the supervisor, Mr. Fortino, from 05 to 12, I'd have to conclude that those raises have occurred under your tenure and without any voice from the people in this township.
You're at your limit here.
And I'll go
Thank
down
you
to
very-
the next. Yes,
Thank you very much for your comments.
I just hope they're addressed.
Anybody else?
Fire department should be getting the raises.
Anybody else? Third time, anybody else? Hearing none?
Good evening. Jason with David Chapman Agency. We handle the insurance here for the township, have for several years. Went over the renewal with the supervisor the other day, so things are down a little bit, which is good, just simply because of our risk control meeting we went through. Everything went well there, so that was reflected then in the new policy. For the upcoming of this year, we are eligible for grants, so that's something that we should talk about as we get closer to that in October. Is the next date on that, so in the next few months, we're thinking about that. If that's something you'd like to pursue, I can help you do that. In the meantime, following later this year, we'll be meeting with particularly the fire chief, go over equipment and trucks, and things such as that. And then with the police chief, just go over some new policies, procedures that the insurance companies come up with there. They've got some new things that they were wanting us to discuss with some of the chiefs to see what they thought about it. So with that, that's really all I had. I just wanted to come out and say hello again and address any questions you might have and let you know that I'm still here.
That was a 6-month review we did, so.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
We were eligible for a grant this year, and we applied. Do you know when the fire plan will be announced?
You apply for the spring one?
Yes, sir.
We'll know next month. At their board meeting at the end of July. And I'll be at the board meeting, so I can call you if I find out something ahead of time. With that, that's all I have. Thank you very much. If anybody's got any questions, you don't have to know how to do it. Thank you.
See you. Thanks. Okay. It's first day of the month. Yeah, it's first day of the month. Yeah.
I got one.
That's not the goal, that's right.
Oh, the old one, sorry.
Got a code enforcement, report.
That's the one I got.
Review that one, and
I have some questions about this report. Refer to Mike on this, that, is this suggested here that we need to, pass the International Property Maintenance Code, adopt the Property Maintenance Code? Do we need to do that to pursue the, Rodney Cahoon issue on Duffield Road?
Now, I don't know about Cahoon specifically, but it's